Have you ever been to Hanoi? Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam and also one of the oldest cities in the country. It has a history of more than 1,000 years, and because of this, Hanoi is full of culture, tradition, and many beautiful stories. But Hanoi is not only about history. Today, Hanoi is also a modern city, full of life and energy. It is a place where old and new live together. When visitors come to Hanoi, they often feel something very special. They feel the kindness of the people, the peace of the streets, the delicious taste of the food, and the strong love for the country. This is why many people say Hanoi is not just a city, it is a heart that beats for all of Vietnam. One of the first things that people notice when they come to Hanoi is the friendliness and hospitality of the people. Hanoians are always ready to help others, even strangers. If you get lost in the small streets of the old quarter, you can ask any local person, and they will happily show you the way. Sometimes they even walk with you for a short distance, just to make sure you find the right place. If you go to a local market, you will see how vendors smile. You may be surprised to see how the owner treats you like a friend, even if it is the first time you meet. This hospitality is simple and natural. It comes from the tradition of the Vietnamese people, who always value community, family, and respect for others. Hanoi is also famous in the world as a city for peace. In 1999, UNESCO gave Hanoi the title City for Peace. This was a very proud moment for the people of the capital. To be called a city for peace means that Hanoi is not only beautiful, but also a symbol of friendship, tolerance, and respect between people. Walking around the city, you can feel this peaceful spirit. Even though Hanoi is busy, with millions of motorbikes and cars every day, there is still a calm feeling in many places. You can sit by Hoàn Kiếm Lake in the early morning and see people doing exercise. Old men playing chess, young couples walking hand in hand, and tourists taking photos. It is peaceful because people know how to live together in harmony. Another reason why people love Hanoi is the food. Hanoi's cuisine is very rich and diverse. The most famous dish is, of course, pho, the noodle soup that many visitors want to try. A hot bowl of pho with beef or chicken, fresh herbs, and a little lime is something you cannot forget once you taste it. But pho is only the beginning. There are many other dishes like bun cha, with grilled pork and noodles, or banh quan, soft rice rolls with minced meat and mushrooms. Hanoi is also famous for its street food culture. On almost every corner, you can find small food stalls where people sit on little plastic chairs and enjoy simple but delicious meals. Eating street food in Hanoi is not only about filling your stomach, it's also about experiencing the culture. You eat together with locals. You see how the food is cooked in front of you, and you enjoy the lively atmosphere of the street. The food of Hanoi also shows the careful and delicate way of life of the people. For example, the green rice flakes called .com from Vong Village are only made in autumn. They have a light and fresh flavor, and people often eat them with ripe bananas. It is a very gentle taste, just like the gentle spirit of the city. Even simple snacks like banh mi, the Vietnamese sandwich, are full of flavor and surprise. This is why many travel magazines write that Hanoi is one of the best food cities in the world. Life in Hanoi is also colorful because of festivals and national holidays. During Tet, the Lunar New Year, the whole city becomes bright with flowers, decorations, and people wearing new clothes. Families gather together, visit each other's houses, and enjoy special food like bong chung, pickled vegetables, and candied fruits. The atmosphere is full of joy and hope for a new year. Another important day is the National Day on September 2nd, On this day, the streets of Hanoi are full of red flags with yellow stars. Almost every house, building, and street corner has a flag. It is a very strong image that shows the love of the people for their country. When you see thousands of flags flying in the wind, you can feel the deep pride that Hanoians have for their history and independence. Hanoi is also a place where traditional culture and modern life mix together. In the Old Quarter, you can still see houses with narrow fronts but long insides, a style from many years ago. You can walk through streets where each one sells something different, one street for shoes, one for paper, one for silver. But at the same time, you can also find modern shopping malls, tall buildings, and international restaurants. This combination makes Hanoi unique. It is like walking between the past and the present at the same time. For visitors, this is very interesting because it shows how Hanoi respects its history, while also moving forward into the future. Education and learning are also very important in Hanoi. The Temple of Literature, which was Vietnam's first university, is located here. Built in 1070, it is a place where people still go to pray for success in study and exams. Many students come before their tests to touch the stone turtles, hoping for good luck. This shows how the value of education has always been strong in Hanoi. The city is proud to be a center of knowledge, culture, and art. Hanoians also love art, music, and literature. If you walk around the city, you can find art galleries, theaters, and music shows. Traditional performances like water puppetry are very popular with tourists. At the same time, modern art and young music bands are also growing. The music bands are also growing. This makes Hanoi a lively cultural center where tradition and creativity live side by side. What makes Hanoi even more special is the spirit of its people. They are hardworking, patient, and always try. The history of Hanoi shows many challenges, from wars to economic struggles, but the city always rises again. The smile of a street vendor, the careful work of an old craftsman, or the enthusiasm of young students all tell the story of a city that never gives up. For visitors, Hanoi is not only a place to see, but also a place to feel. You feel the warmth when someone offers you tea. You feel the respect when people invite you to their home. You feel the pride when you see the flags on national days. And you feel peace when you walk by the lake or through the quiet alleys. In conclusion, Hanoi is a city that combines history and modern life, tradition and development. It is a city of friendly people, delicious food, peaceful streets, and strong national pride. It is no surprise that many people who visit Hanoi say they want to come back again. It is a city of friendly people, delicious food, peaceful streets, and strong national pride. It is no surprise that many people who visit Hanoi say they want to come back again. This is why Hanoi will always remain a special place, both for those who live in it and for those who come from far away to see it.